Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is the first motorcycle introduced with the J platform in the RS lineup and considered to be the replacement for the well-known Thunderbird models. Royal Enfield has recently introduced a new variant called Aurora in the Meteor 350 Cruiser models. This is the Aurora Green and two more color shades are also available. They are blue and black. This variant is placed between the Stellar and Supernova versions. This new range gets a more retro-inspired design elements like spoke wheels, tube tires and chrome-finished components on the engine, exhaust and other parts. Whereas the Fireball, Stellar and the top tire Supernova gets the alloy wheels with the tubeless tires. I love this new paint scheme. The Royal Enfield badge looks pretty good. Windshield comes as standard, but unfortunately it doesn't fit in this bike. We get a LED headlamp in this retro style cruiser. Regarding the build quality, it was well fit and finish. Riding so far, literally none of its side panels made any rattling noises. Coming to the braking, it's a dual channel ABS with a 300mm disc up front and a 270mm disc at the back. We get a 41mm conventional telescopic forks up front and a twin tube emulsion shock absorbers with a 6-step adjustable preload which manages to absorb larger bumps very easily. The long stroke air-cooled 349cc single-cylinder mill will churns out 20.2 bhp of max power at 6100 rpm and 27 Nm of max torque at 4000 rpm paired with a 5-speed gearbox. The clutch pull is very light and the gear shifts are very precise and butter smooth. The torque delivery is almost flat and making it super easy to ride. By keeping the new riders in mind, this Meteor 350 is more friendly and the throttle feels very light and crisp. It doesn't get the traditional dug-dug sound, but the exhaust note has more bass than the classic 350. We can cruise it at 100 km/h effortlessly. The low slung profile with this 765mm seat height, we can easily swing the leg over and make a flat foot at both sides. The perfectly sorted out forward set foot pegs will help the rider to sit in an upright relaxed posture and can cruise all day long effortlessly. The rider seat is wider and well cushioned, whereas the pillion seat is slightly on the harder side. Moreover, a larger pillion would find it difficult to sit because of lesser seat space. We also get a padded backrest for the pillion rider comfort. In the instrumental cluster, we get an analog speedo dial with a tiny digital display which shows time, gear position indicator, trip meter and other readouts. Stepping forward, Royal Enfield has fitted the Meteor 350 with a Bluetooth-enabled secondary display that offers turn-by-turn navigation. The color display will start to work once you connect to the smartphone app and enter the destination. When speaking about the switchgear, the push toggle switches are very premium and the hazard lamps helps you during foggy riding conditions. Even though this cruiser weighs 191 kg, surprisingly it's very easy to move the bike around, but putting it on the main stand is a bit a task. The tank range is 15 liters. Finally, in my opinion, the Meteor 350 is very nimble and a perfect bike for both daily commuting and as well as for long distance touring. For the exact on-road price, please contact your local dealerships.